Two freshmen go out there and shove it, man. Derek first and then Wes. Just your impressions.
Yeah, you said it on the air, and that's at the beginning. That's what you hope for. You hope when the young guys go out there that they'll perform, and a lot of questions about Derek. I think answered today. That's the guy that we saw all fall, and just a great competitor. Proud of him. And then Wes. To go out there. Again, you don't know when the first time they step out there how they're going to do, but he's throwing it well for us. He kind of had a weird fall because it was kind of up and down, and part of it was because he had an injury to his finger, not to his arm. But you saw him, Ben. I think the last weekend he threw, he was lights out. So it was good. Probably shouldn't have left him out there. To go out there in the ninth. There was a lot of sitting and waiting. They had a lot of pitching changes, and but he did it on the eighth. He looked so sharp and so good. We let him run out there in the ninth. But no, I'm proud of both of those guys.
Mike, fewer expectations for this team than some other teams in the preseason.
Say it again.
The coaches put y'all sixth in the West in the preseason poll, so some lower expectations from some other people. What does it mean to come out this weekend, back in the series, and win against number one?
Well, I think one of the things that we shared with them is you got to be careful. Worry about the preseason stuff. Yeah, surely you like to be ranked up high, and I think you'd be lying. But one of the coaches we always use is when you rank high and you pick high that hey, they don't mean anything. It only matters at the end. And so if you're not picked up there, it's the truth. And at the end, I don't think anybody really knows who we are yet. And really probably including us. I thought this was a good start. Certainly, what a great 3 games, especially the last 2 great college baseball games, and I think we got out of it. Besides the wins, to watch guys perform, like we just mentioned, a couple of young guys on the mound, some young guys at the plate, to watch them in this type of environment against a really good team, just proud of them. But it's a long ways to go. And again, we got 53 left of them. We'll have to see how we do.
Just a credit to Hayden and the pitchers. Seemed like Louisville didn't kind of run as much as I was used to seeing them in different years. Stuff. Hill guys pretty well.
No, he can really throw, and I think people know that. And although I think sometimes when there's freshmen out there on the mound or in a certain position, you don't know much about him. But he's such a high-profile guy. I think people really know, and credit our pitchers as well. I think they were able to I think defend the steal and hold people on and give him a chance and some good moves to first base. Team. I don't think they stole base, did they? The team that really is their forte. So proud. We worked a lot on it in the last couple of weeks. So.
That big 7th inning, just how important was it to see the whole lineup string everything together back to back?
That's it. A lot of really good at bats. And sometimes the walks and the HBPs are the ones that get kind of hidden in that. Everybody sees in the box score the hits, and sure, nothing bigger than Ben Van Cleve's double, biggest hit of the game. But just some really good ABs by Anthony to walk. A couple HPPs by Chatinier and Bench, I think, in that inning, and just some really we're talking quality bats, some really gritty at bats by our guys.
So video had that big home run to kind of cap a big weekend. What does it kind of mean to have your leadoff guy, your upperclassman leader, be the guy with the huge weekend?
Well, you've heard us say for the last couple of weeks I know your angle a lot of times is the recruiting class or the football guys, and I get it. But I really think the narrative is, the returners, the Savidios, the Grahams, the Keenans, the McKays, the Hoaglands, those guys have to play. They have to play at a very high level. They have always in their career here to help out and kind of give some room. So that's, the answer to your question is, it's huge. We need those guys. It's great to see Tyler, get 2 hits today and then really, show that he's a force in the middle of the lineup. But we need those guys if we're going to be successful.
Do you remember ever winning a series on a strike him out, throw him out?
No, but I've coached a long time, so I'm sure Alex or Chase or somebody will find it in the statistics. But no, I can't off the top of my head.
6-0 against number 1 teams during your tenure.
6-0
At home.
Yeah.
All right, so because Davis just came over and said 5-0, so I like your stat better. I don't know.
I maybe
It was changed back to 5.
Okay, we lost.
In series.
Nobody knows that. Could be 6.
Okay, sounds good.
No, I didn't know that. Did not know that.
You throw the midweek out.
We'll start Holston on Tuesday. After that, we'll kind of check.
Thanks, Mike.